Hey, fifth grade. This is our last art lesson. This is our last online virtual art class. And before we get talking about color for our Lego figures, a couple announcements. One, yesterday I sent you an email, and your family as well, your parents, about our virtual art show. So open that up, watch that video, and I hope that it makes you smile. You get to see your art and the things that your friends and classmates have made over the last 2 months. A special shout out to Miss and Jerry for helping me with putting that all together. Second, next week, 2 opportunities. One, we have SCW, so there will be drawing videos to go with the Bible lessons each day. And you don't have to hand those in to me. You do not. Okay. 2, your parents are invited to come on campus Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday in the morning and drop off textbooks and pick a few things up. One of the things that they can pick up is your artwork. So encourage them to come to the art room and pick up your artwork, with the exception of your clay mushroom jars. I have those in a box, and I'm going to save those for you until school gets started again, because I will host some Glaze Days workshops after school or on Saturdays where you'll be able to come and put the glaze on it that way. And then we'll fire those in the kiln, and I'll get them back to you after that. Okay, CW artwork. I think I got them all. Let's talk about color for our Lego people. And if you did not get to make a Lego person last week, I already started to add the color. Look back into last week's lessons and find a video, find some pictures of some Lego characters. And if you drew one and you're like, oh man, I really wanted to have short sleeve shirt and I made long sleeves, or as you're thinking about including more personal details, you could try and draw it again. Okay, so today is 2 things: personal details, things about you, and those could be in your clothing design, things that you're holding in your hands, or just accessories nearby, and then adding color. And so if you look, there are 3 materials that I'm using here to add the color. Okay, so first I've got marker. Let me just show you. I've got marker. And so what I did, you can see that I sort of traced the edges of my black lines with marker. It's going to make that color pretty bold. And then my friend crayon is going to fill in that color. Let me just tell you something though. Do you see the difference between this leg with my crayon, this leg and this leg? Do they look different to you? Here's why. Because this one I went over 2 or 3 times. I'm not using heavy pressure. I'm just layering that crayon in the same color, and it makes it more dense. More crayon is on the paper, and that's going to fill it in a little bit more solid. And again, I'm not really changing my pressure a lot, but it's going to help blend it in. It's also sort of going to disappear some of those stroke lines, you know, when you can see the direction that your crayon was going. Okay. I forgot the pocket. Same thing is happening in the sweater. I'll go ahead and do the same with the shirt. If I have a small detail, I could just do that in marker, or if I wanted one part to be really solid or bold. And you can see that I've done that in the hair. And at first I was like, oh man, I've got this square top. And then I was like, oh man, sometimes I wear my hair in a bun, so it's going to be A-okay. So we'll just pretend that the hair is up in a bun. Again, if you did not trace it in marker and you want to erase that, yeah, you could. Okay, marker, crayon together. let's talk about skin tone. I love that God has made all of our skin and it's all different colors. And you know that sometimes your skin changes color. So if you have light skin and you go into the sun for too long, your skin will turn red or tan. If you, when you're born, your skin tends to be a lighter color than, you know, when you're older. Do you know that your skin can turn blue and purple? It's called a bruise, my friends, and sometimes even yellow and green. So, skin, it's amazing. It does so many cool things. And I don't want us to think, oh, my skin is just one color, because it's really not. Now, with Lego people, it is okay if you choose one color for your skin. You can use yellow because it's a Lego person, even though nobody has skin that's Crayola yellow. They just don't. I can't really blend these together, right, with marker. I can't even find this color that they make called peach or apricot. I'm looking at my markers for it. Ooh. What? I can't really blend these, but I can blend these. So that's what I did for the face and the neck and the ears. I started with this lighter color, and I actually pressed really hard with it to get a nice thick application of colored pencil. And then, how long is this video going? Okay. Then I went over so super lightly with this medium brown color. And then I went back and forth. It's really about varying the pressure, how hard you're pressing with that tool. Because I am pressing pretty firmly with the lighter color to sort of blend that together. And what I did on the face, because it was a larger area, I went lots of different directions with my medium brown. So first, maybe I went diagonal this way. Really, really, really soft, soft, soft pressure. But I want it super even. Then, after I did the whole thing that direction, I turned my paper and I added the color again, super, super soft pressure, but horizontally. That's gonna blend all of those direction marks together. Okay, if you have a different way that you want to add color to your Lego character, go for it. Make it be personal, even the color, and do a really nice, neat job. Take a picture, send that to me. That's the last thing that you have to send in. Also, if you are missing some assignments and you want to take some time and work on those, that is great. I will finish grading probably on Saturday. So if you send me things next week, I will totally look at them. Unfortunately, I won't be able to put them into your grade book because our grades are due Sunday night. So keep that in mind, and you can make art whenever you want, all summer long. And I check my email all the time. So if you make something cool, take a picture, send it to me. I'd love to see it. All the best, 5th grade. The end.